Welcome to the Superconscious Success Podcast, where Jen and her Superconscious Success family co-hosts bring you valuable content each and every week on topics relating to manifestation, spirituality, and most of all, using your superconscious to manifest success in all areas of your life. Now on to today's episode.
Hey, Superconscious Success fam. Welcome back to another episode of the Superconscious Success Podcast. So in today's episode, we're actually going to be talking about what is true spirituality. So spirituality is the act of developing and also communication with the most essential and the most greatest identity, also known as your soul. Now, true spirituality is actually a journey in self-discovery and also in self-improvement. Now, many people that are spiritual start looking within themselves to find out all of the intricate details that their identities may entail. And most of us are just living, and we're living without any purpose. We haven't figured out what our passions are. We haven't figured out what our purpose is. And so true spirituality is figuring that out. So just waking up in the morning, doing your tasks and going about your daily routines is not really moving towards your greatest purpose in life, which is that of developing that spirituality and connecting with source and empowering others and giving to others. So spiritual people are armed with the ever-growing and increasing knowledge that's out there of who they actually are. Those individuals who are spiritually enthusiastic will attempt to improve and develop on this identity, since they want to make their soul even stronger than what it already is. So true spirituality, it lies within each and every one of us, because all of us have a soul. And how much you're trying to connect with your soul is entirely up to you. And how much you decide to develop that soul is also entirely up to you. So bear in mind that these are spiritual acts, and your own path in life is always your own personal spiritual journey. There are some people that believe that spirituality is a religion, but you need to bear in mind that spirituality is actually the opposite of a religion. Religion is just the same concept for every individual that's involved in it. Spirituality will be different depending on the person that is going through it. A person's spirituality is always unique. And spirituality is different for all people all over the world, because our souls are at different stages and we're in different levels of development. Now, every individual will have a deep level weakness and strengths. And this is why spirituality is actually not a religion. In fact, it may be safe to say that every individual who's been in a situation that they're thinking of what their purpose in life is and what they should be doing, and that they may just need some small changes in life to be able to start to move towards that purpose. Now, it's actually our nature to doze off on the wrong path every now and then, just so we can become fully aware of what our purpose and our passion and our direction and our path really is. So we can create spiritual connections to be able to get ahead and redefine our path, because you've got to remember we have a higher self that is constantly guiding us on our path. This higher self knows our true direction. This higher self knows the path of least resistance. And so we may change and we may pivot throughout our journey. And I've done that on many occasions, where I've started off in one area, and then I've decided that that's not for me anymore. So then I've moved to another area and another area until I found this, my superconscious success, which is something that I'm passionate about, which is my purpose in life, which is that of connection. I am here to help others connect with each other. I'm here to help you connect with source, to connect with your higher self, and to connect with all of those around us. So true spirituality is sometimes one of the main aspects which can help you to know and to deeply understand your main purpose in life. So what about empowerment? How does empowerment fit in? So there are so many questions in today's society which may relate to the empowerment of the spirituality mindset. And it's important to understand that an empowered spirituality mindset is being faithful, it's being positive, and believing that even when things start to fall apart, things are happening for a reason. Everything's happening for a reason to get us on the path that we need to go to fulfill our ultimate destiny, to fulfill our ultimate purpose. And as we go through life, we are going to have adversities in our life. We're going to have challenges that are not entirely comfortable. And so if we learn to connect with source and we connect to our higher self, then that will make us getting through these adversities so much easier. Because you have to remember that source or God or universe or whatever you want to call the higher intelligence will only ever put you in a situation that they know you are going to be able to handle. So having an empowered spiritual mindset can become one of the main life enhancers that we have in today's society, knowing that we are able to do anything that we desire, knowing that we are capable of anything that we put our minds to. Many eminent and successful people in this world have attained some great levels of spiritual empowerment, and you can too. So empowered spiritual mindset is all about the power to be able to achieve the greatest happiness and the greatest success in life, because that is why we were put here. We were put here to be successful. We were put here to be to enjoy life. And I've read many books, one of which is The Game of Life. And if you haven't read that book, it is absolutely remarkable. It is a book that explains how the life that we are living is actually a game. And so if we start to see it as a game and we start to play the characters in the game or in the story or in the movie or whatever way you want to frame it, then you'll begin to realize that everything that we go through in life is just part of this whole illusion of our existence. So an empowered spirituality mindset is also about knowing your roles in the society and understanding what you can do in order to bring about positive changes in not only your life, but also in others' lives and in the community and in the environment. We are all one, and we need to start behaving as though we are. So if you have the ability to empower your spiritual mindset, then this is a freedom and independence that is absolutely remarkable, and it is just within your reach. So spiritual empowerment is a sense of freedom that all of us want to attain. Being free and independent in whatever facet in life will boost our confidence, and it will make us do even better with everything that we're doing in life. So it's about being motivated to do things that many will think are impossible. Because remember, nothing is impossible in this world. You are capable of it. If even one person has done it before, you can do it too. And even if they haven't, who says you can't be the first person to do it? Do not allow anybody to tell you that you can't do something, because everything is possible. Now, it's about being highly motivated to accomplish your tasks in a really positive manner and not allowing others to tell you different and to not allow you to believe in yourself. It's about allowing you to see and be more aware of the limitations and capabilities that you possess. It makes you become contented and happy with the person that you are now, and strive to develop your weaknesses into strengths and to become successful in life. Because we all have weaknesses, because we haven't worked on them to build them up, to be where they need to be, to achieve everything that we're wanting in life. So be happy with where you are, but strive for greatness, because you are so capable of that greatness. Being empowered spiritually enables us to become more aware of what really makes us happy and be sensitive to other people. Understand the world and knowing yourself is the most essential steps to empowering that spiritual mindset. It's really important that you know yourself and everyone around you to have an empowered spiritual mindset for your success. Now, it's important to understand that having this empowered mindset doesn't really mean being hooked to a certain religion or any religious group. It means that your consciousness is finally awakened. One of my purposes in this world is to help the consciousness of the planet and to help people awaken to their consciousness so that they are actually able to move forward and to fulfill their purpose in life. And that is my aim with Superconscious Success. And that is what I'm hoping to help you achieve. So becoming spiritually empowered allows you to become more aware of the things that make you happy. What are your passions? What is it that really lights you up, that fills you with joy? Because this will allow you to become more sensitive about the things that could also make other people happy. Now, if you want to enrich your spirit, always be motivated. If you want to enrich your spirit, give to others and help others, because this is what is going to allow your spirit to expand. Now, no matter what aspect of life is involved, no matter what the circumstances may be, a person who has a spiritually empowered mindset will always seek to learn and understand a lot of things in order to make the world a better place, not just for themselves, but also for other people. And that is something which I really hope for you. I hope that you're out there wanting to make a difference in the world. I hope that you're out there with the intention of bringing goodness and bringing light to others, because you are so totally capable of that. And you're an amazing individual that is going to make massive change in this world. Be empowered. Have an empowered spirituality mindset that knows that you can grow, that knows that your consciousness can grow, and know that as a person, as a soul, our higher self knows exactly where we're supposed to be going. Let go of limitations, let go of fear, and allow yourself to move in those directions with the guidance of your spirit. Now, we are going to wrap that up for right now, but I'm looking forward to our next episode. We have got lots of incredible episodes, solo ones plus interview ones, which are going to be uploaded to Superconscious Success. All of my podcast episodes are also going to be over on my YouTube channel, because some people like to look, some people like to listen, and some people like to read. So you'll also find it over at my Superconscious Success website, where you can read the information if that suits you as well. So thanks so much for being with me today. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Bye-bye.